Alright, so about to go for a run with my weighted vest around Albert Park. Just gonna show that it's a third vest. So here's the scales. Alright, 0 kg. When I stand on it, I'm about 89. So I'll put the vest on. It's good to have it nice and tight so it doesn't bounce on your chest the whole time. Alright, let's see what I weigh with the vest on. Should be about 120. There we go. Alright, 120. So it's about 7 all up. Gonna stop and do some push-ups and some pull-ups and some rows on the bike stands that they have. Should be good. Let's get into it. So I made it to Albert Park, about 1.5 km into the run, and just at an exercise station I'll do some push-ups and I'll do some rows on these just here. Alright, I'll try and film myself doing them. Alright, that's 20 to start with. I'll see if I can do 20 of these row things too. So probably about 2 k's into the run now. It's a really nice day, nice and cool, sun's out, and you get a nice view of the city from running around Albert Park, so good conditions. So I finished doing my second set of rows and push-ups at 35 each for now, maybe 2.5 k's into the run. We'll keep going. So I've just finished my third set of push-ups and rowing at 50 reps now. So first set was 20, next 2 sets 15 each. I'll probably do another set in another K or 2 when I come to the next bike rack area. This is the view from Albert Park. Really nice day, good to be outside. Alright, so I'm 3.5 k's in. I've just finished another set of push-ups and pull-ups, so I'm at 65 now. Shoulders are very fatigued, so walking with this vest on now is quite difficult. Running with it's even worse. Usually what happens is the first 2 minutes after I do the push-ups and pull-ups, it's really painful, but then after that it starts to settle down a bit and you can just kind of get into a motion of shuffling along at a very slow speed. So I'll do one more set of push-ups and pull-ups, and then it's about a 2k run until my final set, where I'll do some actual pull-ups and some dips with the vest on while under a lot of fatigue. So another set of push-ups and rows coming up. Alright, so that's 80 push-ups, 80 rows with the 30 kilo vest on. A bit more than what I usually do, I think. Usually I might get about 60, but usually the park's more busy than it is at the moment, and I can't always stop at the bike racks, but today they were all available. Jeez, it's hard to breathe. Alright, we'll keep going. Just where the shadow is, you get a good idea of my shuffling technique when I run at the moment. So I basically start to hunch over a bit more, and I hold on to the vest to try to stop it bouncing on my chest, because it makes it hard to breathe when you've got 15 kilos slapping against your chest. Alright, I've pretty much finished the Albert Park circuit. I was about to do some pull-ups on a playground just then, but there was a lady and a kid hiding around the corner, so I'll just in a minute I'll get to the next set of pull-up bars and I'll do some pull-ups and some dips, and then it's just a run back to the apartment. Alright, it's going to be a bit tricky filming myself doing these, but I'll try and put my camera somewhere that it can be seen. So I'll do some dips first and then some pull-ups. Alright, all done. Had a bit of shoulder pain with the dips, just from the number of push-ups before. And with the pull-ups, I try and hold it on that last rep at the top. So I know I'm not going to get another rep anyway. So you just hold it at the top. I think it just helps. A bit of extra muscle growth and development. Getting yourself to hold it there until basically you just start falling down because you can't hold yourself up anymore. Alright, so I'll do one more video when I get back to the apartment. That's pretty much the run. Alright guys, I made it back. It was about 7.5 Ks. Took me 70 minutes, so about 10 minutes per K, but stopping for push-ups and pull-ups. Did 80 of each, or rows, not pull-ups, but feels good. Gonna have a protein shake now and some supplements. I'll try and film that too. Alright, so what I'll do is when I do train, I tend to have protein shakes and eat quite well. So I got some whey protein here. I'll put that with some chocolate milk, some Big M, and then maybe about 30 minutes after that, well actually straight afterwards, I'll have some creatine, and then 30 minutes later I'll have some fish oil capsules and some multivitamins. So yeah, when I train I actually tend to eat quite well. Good breakfast, over post-workout shake, eat some good dinners. The issue I'm having is when I don't train, I tend not to have protein shakes. I probably only have a coffee for breakfast. Dinners, probably don't have a protein source either. Sometimes just chocolate and wine or some noodles. So I really need to allocate some more time for myself to better look after what I eat. I think I'm doing better than most, but still not as good as I'd like to be. to be doing. So I'll probably train for the next few days now, and get a good routine going again. But until today, I've probably had maybe a bit over a week of not training. I had a sore toe for a while. My toe got a bit infected when I cut the toenail too short. But everything's pretty good again now, so I'll have a good run of training, hopefully for the next 3 weeks. So last week of teaching, this week, and then 2 weeks break. So I should have a good amount of time to get my health and fitness back where I'd like it to be. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's the first one of many to come, I hope. And yeah, we'll see what other adventures I get up to.